Hi, I'm Tom.
And I'm Kirsty. So Tom, can you tell us, what is the We Can Move event?
The We Can Move event is an annual event. It's an opportunity for people in our county who are interested in supporting other people to get active, to come along, have fun, share learning and hear what they can do to get more people active.
And who should attend the event?
If you're one of those people that are involved with getting other people active, interested in finding out more, come along. I think the event's full, but there is a waiting list on our website.
And what if I've not attended any events before, or I don't really know what We Can Move is?
Wonderful, then you're exactly the sort of person we'd like to see come along. You can find out a bit more on www.wecanmove.net. Lots of information and resources there, as well as a breakdown of what's happening on the day.
And when is the event?
The event is on the 21st of May. I had to check then. So the event is on the 21st of May. It takes place between 10 and 4 and it's at King's Home Stadium in Gloucester.
And is there any cost to book or attend?
It's completely free.
And how could I get to the venue?
So there is a little bit of parking at the venue and there's lots of car parks nearby, but of course, because we're Active Gloucestershire, we prefer if you walked, run, cycle, whatever way works for you.
Fantastic. So what if I've booked on and I can no longer attend?
It does happen and that's absolutely fine. We've got a waiting list already, so if you can't make it, no problem, just let us know and we'll let someone else come along.
So I am on the waiting list, but I might not get a spot because it's so popular. How else could I get involved with We Can Move?
Yeah, we have lots of events. I mean, hopefully you will get a spot and do bear with us. Last year, I think we managed to get everybody on the waiting list a spot. So fingers crossed. If not, lots of events taking place. They're on the events page of the We Can Move website and come along to one of those and they'll always be next year.
So it's at King's Home Stadium. How accessible is that venue?
King's Home's really accessible, so it's got a lift onto every floor and we've thought about how we use the space. We'll also have members of Active Gloucestershire staff who'll be around to support anybody with any accessibility needs.
And how about any sensory or neurodivergent needs?
So Active Gloucestershire staff will be around on the day to support anybody. We've got some quiet spaces, I think 2 different spaces available, and we've also sent lots of information in advance of the date. But if there's anything that worries anybody or anyone wants to see any improvements, just let us know and I'm sure we'll be able to accommodate them.
And will there be any prayer spaces?
There's a prayer space available throughout the day. We'll make sure that we know where it is. If you want to make use of it, just let us know when you're booking in and we can make sure you know where this prayer space is.
Fantastic. And how about any language or interpretation needs?
So it'd be useful to know that in advance, and we've sent a questionnaire around to everybody and we're pretty certain we can accommodate everybody.
And what about if I need to bring someone with me to support my needs?
Absolutely fine, they'd be very welcome, we'd love to see them there. Again, just let us know so that we can make sure we've got the right numbers for catering and everything else.
And what can I expect from the day?
It's going to be a really good day. We're really excited. It's going to be a bit of a mix in the way that we work the day, and we're going to send down a programme to everybody in advance. But we'll start off with a group session where we'll all come together and there'll be several talks, and then the opportunity to go into breakout rooms. We'll ask you to choose which ones you want to go to, and we're pretty confident you can go to the ones that you want to go to. There's plenty of capacity in those rooms. Before coming back together at the end of the day, there'll be some time out in the middle for lunch and some networking, and of course there's some quiet spaces, so we appreciate there's quite a lot going on, so there's some time to go away and to have some time for contemplation, reflection and thinking about what you're going to use for the day.
So you mentioned lunch.
Yes.
What food and drink will be available?
So there'll be food and drink available all day, which is wonderful. Please make sure you've let us know any dietary requirements in advance, if at all possible, of course, and we'll be able to accommodate everything. There will be lunch during the middle of the day, and of course refreshments throughout the day, and time for networking. We've got an hour's lunch break this year, and we knew that the first time we ran the event, people found that really valuable time to networking, to get to know each other.
And what should I wear, or what do I need to bring with me?
Yeah, there's no special dress code or requirement. Wear whatever you feel comfortable wearing. And of course, if you're interested in being active during the day, going on one of the walks or taking part in anything that involves movement, then probably appropriate footwear is something to consider.
And will any videos or photos be taken throughout the day?
There will be videos and photos taken throughout the day, but we understand that not everybody wants their photos shared on social media and the like, so we'll be asking you when you book in if you're happy to consent to that, and if not, we just get you to wear an orange lanyard which identifies that you won't want your photo taken.
And I might be a little bit nervous. What's to be expected of me from the day?
There's no need to be nervous. It's going to be a fun, enjoyable day. The expectations of people turning up, there are no great expectations. It's about coming along, learning it and participating in the way that works for you.
And what about if I can only attend part of the day?
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, obviously we'd love you to be there all day, but if you can only attend part, that's not a problem at all. We're just glad you can join us for that bit.
It sounds like a great event. A lot of connection going on throughout the day. How could I follow up with people after the event?
Yeah, a lot of people meet people that they make great connections with. So if you have them still, some people still have business cards, bring them along. There'll be a Padlet where people can connect. We'll also, if you're happy, share contact details amongst all those people attending. And there'll be lots of follow-up comms after the event. You can also follow us on social media, and please do post on LinkedIn, Facebook and Instagram.